Hello, YouTube. I really don't want to have to make this video. It's been a while since I've made a video, and I really hate to say this, but I just don't feel like the Texas Rangers, defending World Series champions, just this year, I just don't feel like this is their year to even make the playoffs. And even if they do, they're gonna get first rounded. It's just this team does not feel like it has the energy, the same passion as it did last year, or same drive. I don't know what they're thinking up in the front office or what exactly is going on in their head if they realize this or not. I just don't see where this is. There's too many times where the pitcher, and it's not just good pitchers. Okay, I get it when we're talking about a pitcher with two here, an ace. I started going out there and plays it through the lineup. That can happen a lot. But these are bad pitchers who are actually blazing through our lineup. Like pitchers that are not known aces, guys with like 4 year A's, sometimes five, who are just going out here and making us look stupid, like we can't even get a hit off of them. Like, come on. And there were times when I legitimately look at his team like where the pitcher is legitimately just pounding the zone with the fastball on purpose because we just can't seem to make any contact with it. Like the only thing we are good at right now is walks. It looks like difference between a strike and a ball, maybe. But besides the contact, it's just not there. Just like I've seen so many times where there's so many pitches that should be hit for either home runs or slugged, doubles, possibly triples, but it's just not happening. And it's really irritating me to the point where I'm going like, this isn't the same offense as last year. Nothing's changed though. No coaching staff. I don't believe so, and it's still the same coaching staff. The one thing that did change was let go Mitch Garver, but then again, it didn't help because he's over in Seattle. He's not doing good either over in Seattle. He's having a bad time. The only thing I could think of is just a fluke last year. Last year was a big fluke. And even then, last year, there were some times where this team looked like it did it this year. But it just doesn't look like the energy is there. Like, I don't know what you need to do, but you need to get something done because if you need to sell, I know it's too late now. But if you need to go to off season, you need to rebuild this team or something, it might have to get done. I get I can overreact sometimes, but I just don't. And it's not like I'm saying this. I get their record right now is as worse as like the White Sox or something, but still, if you look at their offense, if you watch their offense, it just looks plain lazy. Like they're not even trying anymore. Like something needs to get done. You need a lot more pieces, and it does not help that you did not trade for a single bat. I know you're getting Josh Young back. We got Corey Seager. That's probably about it. I don't know what Josh Smith's gonna do. Also, his analytics on Savant. I'm not saying analytics is everything, but I'm saying he's got way. His expected bat average should be like 220. He's 280 right now. No, I don't really like the Josh Smith possibility. I like Josh Young better. And then I'm saying Nathaniel, he doesn't even look like he's trying anymore. Like he doesn't look like he can hit it at all. There's times where I watch him just watch it just be put in the zone. This is like a lazy. Like this isn't even trying. And I get the difference between trying and being lazy. It just doesn't feel like the bats are positive. Like they're getting something out of it. Maybe for a few batters, but some days don't even look like they look lost. That's where they're at. And I'm really don't know how to put it. And it doesn't help when you're your own starting pitcher. Max Scherzer, I think they relied on him still being good. I think the problem is I just don't feel like he's got some good time still left in him. But if I were him, I would like retire like now because his fastball is just too slow. It's not going to do much. He's not really. He's still being competitive. He just doesn't. His stuff's not there to the point where everybody's seeing it well. It doesn't have that same movement. Maybe the velocity's not there. So that Max Scherzer. Andrew Heaney just isn't too reliable either. Josh Young. The problem I have with Josh Young is I'm still superstitious because he's been injured multiple times. He's gonna have to prove to me that this is like kind of his back now and for most of his career. And if that doesn't happen, we might have to pick up another third baseman in the off season. Can't do trade deadline. And then let's see this. Grom, and be smart review. I think that was a horrible mistake on the contract. Looking at his injury history, and even if he comes back, he's already got two Tommy John surgeries. Goes back on 100 again. It's a pain in the butt. Just don't see him lasting long. I don't see 5 years now. 4 years. He did say though that he would be able to pitch again this year. It looks like that's what he said. But I just don't know. Tamayo, we'll see. He's all right career wise, consistently is okay. Um, Anthony Valli, he's probably one of our better pitchers right now. Michael Lorenzen, he just looked like he had one. That first half was good, and he just fell off. To be honest with you, that I can see where that makes sense because his career, he just doesn't. He's more of a 4 ERA career guy than he is probably more of a, where he started at the beginning of the season. I also have the same suspicion I was about Kirby Yates and then David Robertson. They're probably regressing a little bit then. And so it just doesn't. I would be stupid to say this and overreact. I just don't know if the method of hitting that the Rangers coach Tim Hires has doesn't necessarily work with some of these players. One of the things I've noticed though is they try to lift the ball a lot. A lot. Not everybody lifts the ball. Not everybody has enough power to lift it, especially on Globe Life Field. You gotta hit it. That's a pitcher's park. You gotta hit that thing. If you really want it to go out. I mean, you gotta have some power. And a lot of times, like Luis Ariz and these other guys, they just, they hit for singles. They're the leadoff guys, or, you got to get your hits, though, You can't, say, well, technically, you can't keep lifting it every pitch. You gotta make contact. I get you lift it to a certain extent, but you don't want to go down on it. You don't want to push it to the ground, but, you don't want to try and rip every home run. You want to get that contact as well, and I think that's one of the main issues is we're trying too hard, where we're not thinking, all right, we can just, we got to put the barrel to the ball. And that's important. And they're just thinking, let fly. They say they have discipline. All these guys are more disciplined. Not that it's a contact, They know what a ball and strikes are. They know not to swing at this and this sometimes. But yeah, it'd be stupid to say that we need a new hitting coach after last year's success. I don't know if it's maybe the offensive coordinator. That's the problem here, or whatever. I really just don't. I'd hate for that to be the situation, you know, because I thought he was a really good hitting coach. I just don't know if maybe it's not working for this group of hitters. leap. He's not gonna fly off the board as easily as these other rookies are. It's gonna take him a little longer, but it's good he's already playing in the major leagues now. It's just not, you know. I look pretty now. And Evan Carter, I have no clue. You already having back issues at 21 is. No, it's not good. Cody Bradford, I think he still could be good. You gotta give him his time. We'll see how he develops. But I think honestly he could actually have some good potential. He's got really good control, and I think that's all you need as a pitcher. You don't need that velocity necessarily. So yeah, I just don't feel like this is I don't know what they're thinking at the front office. I hope they're thinking, alrighty, let's look and rebuild possibly, or they might be looking to fire a certain staff member. I wouldn't be surprised though if they say that. But again, I'm just saying this doesn't feel like something's right. It just doesn't feel like this team is the same one as last year. So if you have expectations for a playoff, this looks more like it doesn't look like the 2022 team because the offense just not there. Just one big fall off on the offense. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it is. Well, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like and let me know if you would like any more content. I was just expressing my opinion on the situation of the Rangers this year. I just don't know if they were lazy in the offseason. I just don't know what. Okay, but I hope you all enjoyed and see you next time.